Interesting.
It might be time for me to find a soft
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. Aloy, here. I have something for you. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das wirklich die geilste Mucke ist, die ich gehört habe. Komm, ich will weitermachen. Muss ich aufwärmen.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will.
They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her
You never know.
wild
The
embrace.
outcast might surprise
Some
us.
Ross a stranger. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
The outcast might
These
surprise us.
were the faithless.
Stranger after all.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal.
They're really good.
They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life
warrior
of
her mother
ease,
is, she's going to
plenty.
win.
So, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At
Are we
first,
supposed to forget
the
what the
machines
cards
did
into
as they
our
had
tribe?
promised.
All Mother, give me
They built
strength.
cities, great and terrible,
Who's gonna
monuments to
learn?
their sins. But they would not serve the faithless long.
I like
A
this better
king
than the
rose up
itself.
among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal
Everyone
Devil.
knows Tirsa wants the outcast
And
girl,
then
and
the
Lancer
faithless
wants anyone
served him,
under her.
served the machines.
I'm gonna dance.
That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother.
Scandals.
They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As
This
you know,
brings me back.
for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame.
do this every year.
The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machine. The true children of All Mother's hands. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted,
The outcast might
metal to be
surprise
used for
us.
scrap
Ross
or craft, but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still, the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows. Searching for
It just doesn't compare to files with the entertainment, the dance, the beer.
Is that a machine among us now?
In my mother's day, the proving was a more
These
solid
old eyes are
case.
mistaken.
If Vala's attempt
Ach, schon die
Listen
Kinder.
carefully now,
she's going to win.
for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all people, machines, and beasts. All were her children.
Sister
They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some were restless. Though they took of her bounty, they
Aloy, over here.
Hey,
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks and stuff. If you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sails are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Okay, die kann zum Beispiel nur Eis verschießen, das nützt mir halt nichts. Meine ist da jetzt schon besser. Ein Ropecaster wäre nicht schlecht, aber brauche ich einen besseren Waffending. Tripcaster habe ich schon, ein Elektroteil. Warbau habe ich nicht, aber brauche ich das Elektro-Dingus. Das macht halt auch nicht Damage, aber ich könnte trotzdem auch den Warbau gebrauchen. Wir haben ihn auch noch nicht equipped, genau. Das ist richtig, wir können noch was zählen.
Always happy to take your shards.
Ja, danke. Okay. Okay. Das kriegen wir hin, denke ich. Aber auf jeden Fall brauchen wir jetzt schon wieder Carry Capacity, und zwar ein Weapon Satchel. Und Inventory oder? Ah! Hier Schockbow. Alles klar. Got it. Das Upgrade war also doch nicht nötig. Muss ich den Fuchs töten? Den Job können wir noch createn. No, thank you. That's nice. Können wir schon mal alles ein bisschen erhöhen. Nope. Das ist langsam dunkel. Ich stehe eh mal kurz auf. Das Beine vertreten, ein bisschen Körper ausschütteln, Augen mal wieder ein bisschen in die Ferne fokussieren, ein bisschen halt Wellness und so, ne? Wellness für die Seele. Ah, herrlich. Ja. Schon wieder spät durch mein Gezocke, aber hey. Aber hey, what's going on? Ja, Errands. Upgrade. Aber noch so viele Sachen, die undiscovered sind, überhaupt in diesem Questlog alleine. Das finde ich schon ziemlich geil. Was ist das? Sling Armor kann ich machen. Warum nicht? Komm. Komm. Hunterbau ist ein klassisches Ding. Da. Nice. Nehmen wir. So. Haben wir uns einiges hier gestartet. Upgrades, Upgrades, Upgrades. Ich will noch ein bisschen mit dem Equipment da draußen rumspielen können, aber hey, was soll's. Ein paar Shock Arrows. Aber auch gleich hier kommen. Zack, zack, zack. So. Ich denke, da sind wir. So, ach weg hier, ey Leute. Keine Gewalt. Was ist eigentlich für eine Potion? Corruption, ich weiß nicht, was Corruption ist bisher. Full Health Potion. Okay. Verstehe.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
Zu kurz. Ich bin mir aktuell nicht sicher, was abgeht hier. Habe ich jetzt gespeichert oder aufgenommen? Resume.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of
Hey, hold your fruit, Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, Can't you lend him your ears?
Ja, schöne Ansage, schöne Ansprache.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
I won't let the faithful stop me from
On
enjoying
the eve of your proving, no, the Karja stands with you as the sun's light frames the stoutest creed, as those you have nurtured take their places among your braves.
Unknown
We
device
join
detected.
your prayer
What's that mean?
that
He's
they
wearing
will
a
stand
focus,
tall.
just like mine.
I am grateful for your audience. To be taken
Where did he
into
find a
your
focus?
embrace. I thank the wisdom of your elders, the mercy of your mother.
He's wearing a focus,
With our
just like
tribes
mine.
united in trade and in
You're
trade.
the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait!
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if you spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, they aren't telling.
Das ist natürlich echt krass. Ist das das gleiche?
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machine, when a hunter came at them, but then now, a few more years, if that wasn't...
Like the saw...
Yeah,
So what's making...
and no one knows.
Okay, jetzt ist ja auch, jetzt ist es ausgekraut. Oder war es gerade auch? Keine Ahnung. Vielleicht, wenn ich drauf war, das könnte sein. Deine Schwester?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Ein Ausdruck.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself.
Okay.
I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Wirkt nett genug, der Typ.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Sieht wirklich ziemlich gut.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Okay.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Oh ja, die Rüstung macht mich auch jetzt sehr neugierig. So eine richtig schöne, fette Rüstung, hätte man schon Lust drauf zu tragen.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Questions sollte keine neuen.
I want to ask you about something you think.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Owen?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Okay. Wirklich nicht?
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known...
Okay. Danke dir.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so... see you around, maybe?
Maybe.
To enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithfuls hanging about, profaning the land.
Aloy! Moment, was? Ach, natürlich, Merchants. Tab und Chaos mit 2 Jungs. Geil. Jo, geil, ne? Gefällt mir. Bisschen mehr RPG, bisschen mehr labern. Ach, hier geht er auch lang, das heißt, ich bin am richtigen Weg. Sehr gut. Aloy! Aloy ist ein ungewöhnlicher Name, aber ist kein hässlicher Name oder sowas.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Dankeschön.
Blasphemy. Sisters.
Blasphemy hat die
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Die Wichser von damals. Steinwerfer, ne? Fuck you, kleiner Blitzkopf.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Danke, ey. Wirklich, ey. Das ist ein guter Kerl.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Optional?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can
Aber
answer.
das ist die wichtigste von allen Fragen.
It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it?
Nicht wirklich.
Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
Warum ist Rost damals verbannt worden?
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
Fuck.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why would there be any other? Wer ordentlich fickt und die Kinder zum Ficken bringt, der kann hier die Führung übernehmen. Naja, gut. Das will ich jetzt nicht ausklamüsern, diese politische Grundhaltung. Die Nora-Ideen sind mir ein bisschen, naja, vielleicht im Kontext dieser ganzen Geschichte hier nachvollziehbar, aber trotzdem irgendwo, egal.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
What?
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think rather it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy. But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
Ach, schwierig. Natürlich, ein bisschen ist es schon ein Rechtssystem. Leute, die Scheiße bauen, zu bestrafen. So eine Art Gefängnis, das Exil, aber es hat ein dauerhaftes Gefängnis. Keiner spricht mit dir. Gut, nur als Kind, aber wie Aloy gerade meinte, wenn du als Kind rausgeschickt wirst, hast du eigentlich keine wirkliche Chance zu überleben. Wenn sie nicht Rost gehabt hätte und sie sowieso, ich meine, hallo, sie wurde ja schon als Kleinkind, als Baby verbannt. Was für eine Schande. Warum ist sie zu Rosten? Es sind noch viele Fragen offen, aber wirklich, was für eine Schande. Was für eine verfickte Schande. Das geht gar nicht. Darum kann ich sie vollkommen verstehen, die sagen, ach du Scheiße, das geht nicht. Du bist sie bespuckt worden, oder angegriffen, geschlagen. Das ist... Ah, Mann. Na gut, danke.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Danke.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing the wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
Danke.
I wanna...
Ask away. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Da ist er. Olin.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mir nicht.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
Genau, er lügt, das hätte keinen Sinn ergeben, weil... Oh, nur was bei uns funktioniert, wir haben 2 Datenpunkte. Daraus kann man keine Lüge konstruieren, das ist ja Quatsch.
What are you doing here, Ola? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Aber Fakt ist, es wirkte trotzdem vorhin merkwürdig. Also wenn man Function... Ja, als hätte jemand mit ihm kommuniziert. Na gut.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
And that's me.
Blut darf nie missachtet werden. Wir sind geboren, um zu looten. Und da ist noch ein Feuer. Das reicht schon als Quicksave, würde ich sagen.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Okay, wie gesagt, wir bleiben cool, sagen nichts, aber das fand ich eigentlich noch besser. Nämlich ein Stück Scheiße.
Well, well, look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Kleine Bitch, immer wieder. Kleine blonde Bitch. Was ist das? Was erwähnt der sich
We
hier?
saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
Ernsthaft, Junge?
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Are you gonna let Boss talk to you that way? I wouldn't.
Will ich nicht.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Aha, du bist ja so ein toller Hecht.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Hast du Angst?
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Aha.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
Time for Boss?
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Ich werde überrascht. Ich werde überrascht sein, wie einfach es wird, dich Würstchen zu besiegen. Holy shit, was für eine kleine Bitch, ey.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Ganz ehrlich, sie hat in der Wildnis gelebt, ihr ganzes Leben lang. Glauben die wirklich, dass die eine Chance haben? Nein. Haben sie nicht. Let's go.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
Okay, kurzer Videoclip. Cut, faded, no, too soft. Das ist nicht schlecht.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Let's get some rest. Wir werden gewinnen. Easy. Hey! Gute 10. Hart eigentlich, wenn man denkt. Ein scheiß Berg hochklettern. Mit bloßen Händen, ohne Sicherung. Holy hell.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Eine Armee.
shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Oh no. Ich habe so einen Haufen hier rüber, den ich erledigt habe.
Faster, come on! I've gotta catch up.
Komm.
I've gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala. But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Last, then dead altogether.
No. Ich muss gewinnen.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and climb. Who's in the lead? I can't see.
Boss, we follow right behind us.
Come on now. Faster.
Ups. Check vor. Mein erster Tod, ey! Hätte ich da oben lang gemusst? Ich war mir jetzt nicht ganz klar. Was war mein erster Tod? Ich bin schon mal irgendwo runtergefallen, kann das sein? Ne, habe ich nur geladen. Mein erster Tod, glaube ich.
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, we follow right behind us.
Come on now.
Ja, oben, ne?
Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast! On the old trail?
Is she crazy? Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close. Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Holy shit.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Jawohl.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
Du!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never!
Was? Ich habe gewonnen.
For she is a brave now.
Ah.
We did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar.
But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Holy shit.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here.
can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Sekunde. Ja, natürlich.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Von wo kommt noch einer? Von da.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Und wie wir überleben werden.
For all mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there? Too many of them!
Keep coming.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win! Too many of them!
Loote nebenbei.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Sind nur noch welche?
Kill them!
Was jetzt?
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Alle tot?
Red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Noch irgendwer Interesse? Das da muss ich lösen. Ja, ich weiß, das ist ja sehr antidramatisch. Keine Loot-Runde. Ich kann nicht anders. So, war der Tagger. Manche haben auch ja einfach mal ein paar Parts dabei. So, Leute, ich brauche meinen Loot. Meine Belohnung für die ganze Scheiße hier. Ich denke, ich bin zufrieden mit meiner Loot-Ausbeute. Gleich. Ein Fokus. Fuck. Sind mit Olen verbunden in irgendeiner Weise? Who the fuck are you? Die Jungs von der Opel Gang focusing. No, no, no. Don't you dare.
Turn your face to the sun,
Ross ist da. Töte ihn. Aber nimm ihn gefangen. Ja, töte ihn. Ja, auf den Finden können aber Infos raus. Nee.
Burn it all, then to your task.
Durst.
Aloy. Survive.
Das hat er irgendwie überlebt. Das hat er irgendwie überlebt. What the fuck? Gott, ey. Ich bin schon wieder traurig. Oh Gott, ey. Ist das gemein alles.
She is dying.
To take her there is blasphemy!
She should be near her mother.
Prost. Fuck!
I'm so sorry.
Ross.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Das ist mental. Was?
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Shit, ey.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I?
Nur mal kurzes Zwischenfazit. Story bisher entfaltet sich gut, gefällt mir. Kampfsystem 1A, wirklich 1A. Aber es ist eigentlich nicht schwer genug bisher. Aber ich bleib mal auf schwer. Es hatte schon, man muss ja schon aufpassen, aber es ist nicht sonderlich schwer bisher. Ich warte mal ab, noch ein paar Maschinen kommen, die mich nerven und man kann es ja immer noch in Erwägung ziehen, nach oben zu gehen, ne? Ah, shit, ey. Ist hier irgendwas in dem Raum, was cool ist? Muss ich ja suchen, weil ich habe ja keinen Fokus mehr, aber ich krieg meine Sachen eh gleich wieder. Und die nochmal kurz hier. Ah, okay. The Room of the Mountain. The Room? Room ist das sowas wie die Gebärmutter. Der Wo die Babys halt schlafen, bevor sie geboren sind. The Womb of the Mountain. She needs to see her mother. Die Tür dort sieht nach unserem Ziel aus. Und dann muss ich hier... Hier muss ich nicht lang. Hello?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Inside the sacred mountain. But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or the damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Menu not available right now, okay. Schon wieder dieser Tür, ne? Ich muss trotzdem ganz kurz hier lang
I should
schauen.
keep looking.
Metallschreiben.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. The Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why? Another one of these power cells. Well, what do I do with it?
Good question. Und ich habe eine Idee, aber eine ziemlich gute, weißt du. Just swim water. Okay, die ist versiegelt. Power status off, Steel integrity. Ist intakt. Steel integrity. Gut.
There. With the rest of my things.
Sehr gut.
Now, what can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. If you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Sie nutzen die Technik. Sie nutzen die Technik.
Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Natürlich, das sind Maschinen, die zusammenhören. Im Netzwerk.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Who's this from?
Ist das die Mutter?
And when?
Nein. viele Daten in dem Netzwerk. DNA-Match? Das ist die Mutter.
Are you my mother?
Terminate?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Follow. Ich krieg Gänsehaut, wenn sie dieses Wort nur sagt.
Are you saying I was born inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Das war doch meine Mutter, die wir dort gesehen haben. Ach du Schande, ey. Das war ein Psy-Override? Was ist denn ein Psy-Override? Ich nehme es mit. Holy shit, ey. Wir fangen gerade erst an mit dem Spiel. 4 Skillpunkte offen. Okay, shit. Hier ist noch ein Skillpunkt als Reward. Ich werde noch einen Skillpunkt im Level-Up bekommen. Haben wir 6 Skillpunkte. Da können wir uns auf jeden Fall ein paar schöne Sachen aussuchen. Jetzt machen wir erstmal weiter, bevor wir uns hier alles im Menü durchgehen. Da, die Tür ist offen jetzt. I see. Sekunde.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you would die. And to die near one's mother is sacred. Lanza fought it, of course, but Jess sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Sekunde. Ich weiß, es ist vielleicht respektlos, jetzt hier rumzulaufen, aber ist auch sinnlos. Die werden jetzt schon ein bisschen hoffentlich auch an die Spieler gedacht haben, die einfach so wahnsinnig sind wie ich und jeden Winkel erkunden wollen von irgendwelchen Orten. Gut, verdammt bin ich ein Winkelerkunder und es macht mir Spaß. Sekunde, auch noch mal ganz kurz.